Hello, hello, hello. Great day, great day, great day. I have a quick question. Who wants to be held accountable? I do. The reason why I even have this channel in the first place is because I need to keep myself accountable. Sometimes I might say some things and I don't follow through just due to bad habits or just programs and paradigms. So a friend of mine said if you can't afford a mentor at that time, find a way to get an accountability partner, somebody who is a little bit higher than you mentally in knowledge, and keep accountable. And if you can't find someone, record yourself, talk to yourself. So I created this YouTube many years ago, not this specific one, but I added some other channels in the past before. Some of you might have been following me for over the years, know that I've had several channels in the past, and this is another one. This one is primarily to keep myself accountable. That's why I call it the success experiments, so I can keep myself accountable. And so now I've been helping a lot of people. First, I'm still working on my first free knowledge giving to the first 100 people. And then I have my clients, then I have my students that I've been working with over the years. I've been doing this for over 15 years. So I've been studying for over 15 years, coaching and training other people right now over the past 4 years. So I found out that most people have a little bit of an issue with consistency, discipline, organization, direction, and accountability. So I said, oh, that's really easy. Find someone to be accountable. So I'm an accountability to some people right now. Actually, 60 something. Yeah, I'm an accountability to people, to a bunch of people. And so for any of you out there right now who need a little bit of assistance in those areas I mentioned, that you might have a little bit of a couple of hurdles and you need to be held accountable, just leave a comment. I need to be held accountable. I'll reach out to me and let's see how I can help you to stay accountable, because accountability is a guarantee for success. If you don't have a mentor, you need to get an accountability partner. That's one of my coaches told me that. He's one of my online coaches from Vows Coaching Co. Arash Vasogi and his team. They're the ones that taught me that. You need to get an accountability partner or accountability coach. Or if you can't afford a mentor or a coach or a trainer, find a way to find somebody to be accountable. I have some groups like on school or my Facebook page where I have groups where they keep themselves accountable. You can join when you want or find somebody, but you need to find somebody to be held, to hold you accountable for what you say you're going to do. Another thing I wanted to quickly share with some of you, hold on a second. Now, accountability is one thing, and then we have something that might attack our accountability or keeping us on track, and that I've come to realize comes from people or individuals, even myself included, breaking commitments. You know, if you have somebody, a friend of yours who's calling you and you're like, you know, you have another call, you're doing something and you're like, I'll call you back in 5 minutes. You hang up the phone, then you continue doing what you're doing, you finish talking with somebody, then you realize, oh, I didn't call that person. Now it's after 5 minutes. To you, you're like, to you, many of you out there are like, oh, that's nothing, I'll just call him again. But you spoke something into the universe. You said you were going to call somebody in 5 minutes. And you didn't. Should you be rewarded? Some of you might say, I just did it once. No, if you go back and check your memory, how many times did you have broken commitments? You told somebody, I'll call you back. I'll call you back in 5 minutes. Many of you say, I'll see you tomorrow, and you don't see them. You have a little bit of a, I don't know what to call it, all your broken commitments are up to here. Some of you have broken commitments that are tilting. So think about it. You have all these broken commitments. You have to now neutralize them. Acknowledge them and neutralize them. Be aware. Awareness neutralizes them. Now, you can go and ask your own mentors, your teachers, your friends, your other accountability partners, but this is it. Your awareness of the commitment you broke, the agreement you broke, the vow you broke, whatever it is that you broke, that you brushed off, is still in existence. So your awareness of it vaporizes it, or should I be more specific, transmutes it. Just your awareness. And then if you're consciously aware, you're blowing them out more and more. That's what it is. Now, you could go to seminars that will teach you this for the weekend. I've been to a couple. I'm like, wait a minute, you can do this instantaneously. Why am I going to a seminar for like the whole weekend? Well, you go to seminars or organizations or groups or clubs to associate with people, to network. But I didn't know that until later. So you should do that. Your awareness of that broken commitment dissolves it. You can check anywhere you want. You can go and do your own research that will tell you your conscious awareness of that vaporizes it. It's gone. Unless you can bring it back with your own mouth. Many of you say something and then it comes back with your own mouth. For example, somebody might say, I want a new car. He pictures the car in his mind. He writes it down, makes a picture. He says, I want a new car. Then he steps out of his house and sees a Tesla car driving by, and he's like, oh, that's an ugly car. Here is the man wanting a new car. He sees a Tesla and he says, I don't like that car, but you want one. Incongruency. And then you wonder why you're not getting the car. Or a relationship. Somebody might say, oh, I'm looking for a relationship. I want a relationship. I want a partner. And then they see somebody kissing in the hallway. And they say things like, get a room. Huh. You see? So we have to be very conscious of what we say. Remember that. Be very conscious of what we say. These are all things that when I'm talking with my clients and students, I'm telling them, and some coaches that I'm coaching. It's funny, I'm not a coach, but I'm coaching coaches. I'm just a trainer, so it's funny how this accountability thing works. So please, think about it. If you need some accountability, some help, some discipline, some place where you can go, like right now, any of you out there, just leave a comment and come back in 1 month and let's see if you're closer to your dream or you're further away. Trust me, if you're watching me on this channel, I'm going to collapse time frames for you with what I know. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free. Put them in the comments. Just put them in the comments. Ask and just ask away. But right now, like I said, back to what, let me wrap right back. Accountability, accountability, accountability. I said it 3 times. So find a way to keep yourself accountable. Like even for me, sometimes I'm slipping in my accountability. So I have to come here and make these videos. That keeps me accountable. I'm being accountable by default. If you want that, be like that. I'm being accountable by default by making this video and leaving a comment and then coming to see the comments, to see who's there. So I keep myself accountable. So think about it. If any of you out there that need some help, just leave a comment there and get back to me and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to keep yourself accountable due to like home study and you're doing it on your own, simply just come to my page and say I'm accountable and I'm keeping you accountable. All right? I'll surprise you with my accountability checks, which I do with my clients. They never know when I'm going to like pop in and, hey, accountability check. What are you doing? What have you achieved so far? What action steps are you taking? So, I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to like round it up for you guys. But I mean, that's what it's all about. Accountability partners, and keeping yourself accountable. So, I got to go. Like I say in all my videos, I love you. I really do.